welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are, please be sure to, or welcome if you are new. If so, you can hit that subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And today I'm going to be doing a more random-ish video than I normally do, but it's something that I've been really wanting to do, and I'm going to be showing you my essential oil collection, all the oils that I do own. Essential oils, I feel like a lot of people have their thoughts on. People either think they're dumb, some people love them and are obsessed with them and think they work. It's definitely something that I had to use, and I had to really find what I like. And I kind of have, most of my oils are from one brand, but I kind of have like oils, and these are ones that I really do like. I also have this case and everything, and I'll get into that in this video. And I definitely do believe in essential oils, and I do love essential oils. I think they truly do work. Kind of been bad about using them recently, not gonna lie, but I do really like them, and they're pretty much part of my daily routine, even though I haven't been using them all too much recently, but I really do love them. So I'm gonna get into that in this video. But yeah, if you're excited to find out about my oils, or even if you're just intrigued, just keep on watching and we'll get right into it. Okay, so I have all these oils in this little case that I got from Amazon, which I will link down below. Really like it. It's this nice chevron case, and it's good for travel. It's just good for also keeping them in. I feel like it keeps them in like a lot better. So yeah, so the first one I have is from Eden's Gardens, and this one is their tea tree oil. It says tea tree Meluca aurifera, whatever that means. But this is just their tea tree oil, which tea tree is good for putting on like acne, to get rid of pimples. It's also in stuff. And also I just want to put this disclaimer, like I do have a diffuser, which I'll link down below as well, but some of these oils aren't safe around like pets, like cats and dogs. So definitely do research when trying to diffuse oil. This isn't an oil that I would diffuse. This is something I more use on my face to get rid of those kinds of things. And I really do like tea tree. I do think it really does work. It's something I like to use under makeup because it just really does its job. I a lot of times like put a drop into my moisturizer and just put it on my face to treat stuff. You can also like do it right on the area to help it, and I really do like it. A little always goes a long way with this stuff. I've been using it for years, not this exact bottle of course, but this is definitely my favorite tea tree I've ever tried from any brand. And of course with your oils, you always want to make sure that they are 100% pure, because you want it to be the actual oil, the actual pureness of the oil. So definitely be careful where you're getting your oils from, because sometimes you can get oils from like drugstores and they honestly have like stuff that isn't good for you. So make sure your oils are always are 100% pure, 100% that oil. Next, I have one oil still left over from Young Living, and this is the lavender. I definitely like their lavender better than Eden's Gardens lavender, at least I think I do. But I only have a little bit left of this, but I love their lavender. Lavender is just very calming. It's good for like anxiety. It's good for falling asleep. I just really like it. It's very therapeutic for me. I really like it for that. It just smells so good, and it's just like one of my favorite things to diffuse. It's just so relaxing. It's my favorite thing to diffuse. I also need to get back to putting this on my pillow. I think I'll put this on my nightstand so I actually do that, but I really do like this. It does help with sleeping and just being able to relax. Next oil is a roll-on oil, and I mentioned this in my random favorites for 2019, my yearly ones, and this is the Gal Pal oil. This is a synergy blend, and it is in like a little roller, so you can roll it on and stuff, like it's like that. And I love this oil. I think it's a great oil. I think it's just amazing, like it really is. And so basically this is a blend of Clairgy sage, lavender, bergamot, chamomile, cedarwood, ylang ylang, geranium, fennel, carrot seed, calamurosa, Vitex, and diluted in fractured coconut oil. I really like this oil. So basically the Gal Pal is great for women who have cramps and everything during that time of the month. This is a really great oil for that, because you could just put it right on your stomach where you would get those cramps, like at the lower end of your stomach, you know where you put this for cramps. And it really does help with treating like, and just helping with those cramps. I really would recommend it. I think it's amazing. And I'll link all these oils down below if you want to check them out and stuff. And I really just like it. I think it does work. And I did get like, I would get stomach attacks. Just, I don't know. I just get random stomach attacks sometimes. And I do put on my stomach for that when I didn't have Tums. It actually worked well for that. So I don't want to say it's marketed specifically for women, but I don't want to like be like, yes, you have to be a woman to use this. Obviously you don't, but like that's what it's targeted for towards and what it really works best for. And this works pretty fast, which I really appreciate, because sometimes you take medicine and it doesn't kick in for like 30 minutes. This, I would say, kicks in pretty quick, like 10, 15, 20 minutes. So next, I also have another roll-on oil, and this is the Anxiety Ease. This is also a synergy blend, and it has sweet orange in it. I don't know how to say it, YLANG, twice, lemongrass, and it's diluted in fractured coconut oil as well. This is a great oil to just sniff because it's very good for anxiety. My anxiety with school starting up in just 2-3 weeks has been really getting to me. Okay, so I had to stop recording for just a second, so I kind of like lost my spot, but whatever. But I know I was talking about this oil, the Anxiety Ease oil. It's just really good for like anxiety and stuff. It really does calm me down. Like I just actually smelled this. I rubbed it all over me a second ago, and honestly, I'm feeling like less anxious. I've been a little bit anxious recently, which, you know, like obviously this oil isn't going to cure anxiety or anything like that, but it definitely does help, and it does a good job with that. And Eden's Gardens oils are actually pretty affordable, which is what I like. I also have a lavender from this. This is a spike lavender. I definitely, like I said, like the Young Living oil for lavender a lot better, but this one is, this one just smells very like earthy, I guess is a good way to describing it. It's just not like typically what I like when it comes to like a lavender oil. Like this one smells like lavender. This one just smells like too earthy for me. I'm just not like a huge fan of it, but I try to still use it, and I've used it a little bit. It's good for like, my favorite part is like putting in my moisturizer to add extra moisture to my skin, because lavender is very good with that. And it's good for like scarring and burns and that kind of stuff, even though I don't have burns, but it's just good for like scarring and stuff as well. So like that. Then I have a sweet orange oil, which is like a citrus oil, obviously. And I really do like this one. It just smells really good, and this is really good oil that you could diffuse. Again, do your research for animals, because this might not be the best to diffuse around them. I'm not really sure on that, but it is a very nice smelling oil, and I like how it smells. It just smells so good, and it's just very fresh. You could honestly maybe even use this like in your kitchen, which I feel like would be a good kitchen scent to diffuse. I would honestly diffuse this anywhere and stuff, but love that. Then the last one I have is Sleep Ease. I need to start using this as well. This is really good for helping you be able to fall asleep, which I have trouble with. I really do. I'm an insomniac, and with my schedule being all messed up, being on break, and probably not on break, I might not even be on break when this video is going up, but I've been on break for like 6 weeks. So right now it's not 6 weeks, but I was on break for 6 weeks. So that kind of messes up your schedule, because it does help sleep, and it just has a lot of good ingredients in it. It has like lavender, chamomile, that kind of stuff, and it's just really good. And I'm gonna start putting this on my pillow for sleeping. I think I'm gonna put this back in my routine. I feel like if I keep oils by my bed, maybe I'll actually use them for that, but it is great and I love it for that. So those are all my oils and everything, and I feel like I should categorize them now. I feel like that makes most sense, like maybe the oils I use most, put my lavenders together, something like that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any favorite oils, let me know down below, especially if you have a favorite oils brand. I like the more affordable brands, but I feel like whatever oils you like, let me know what you like down below. Also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos every single week, and I don't know what my uploading schedule is since I don't know when this video is going up, but I typically like to post every Friday, sometimes Mondays and Fridays. It kind of depends. At 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Honestly, might even be changing with the new semester starting. My schedule, we'll kind of see. I don't know, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.